God for the haters.
The Eastern Conference, for the first time in 8 years, is wide open now.
Facts.
And listen, people are on the Philly bandwagon as far as like them and the Celtics being like the top two. I'm not so sure about the Sixers now. They lost Ilyasova to the Bucks, which was a good pickup for them. They get that 3-point shooting back, and they get some of that in the paint. Defensively.
Spurs got Bellinelli.
Spurs got Bellinelli, and they almost let JJ Redick go someplace else. But smart to their part, they let that price go down. And they finally said, "Hey, Redick, let's 13 to 15 mil. Let's get it popping." So,
but then all the rumors is now Kawhi Leonard, if the Spurs let him go, right, they got a good shot at getting the Kawhi.
Sixers, right?
The Sixers got a good shot at getting Kawhi.
Here's what I want to get your thought about this. I would, if I'm the Sixers, for Kawhi Leonard, I would put Dario Saric in a package with maybe a pick or two, and maybe just try to slip Markelle Fultz in there. And I know the Sixers said that he's kind of off limits, which is a little crazy to me.
I don't think that's crazy.
But I would, for me, it's Dario Saric, Markelle Fultz, and maybe a second round pick.
No way the Spurs taking that. That's not enough. In my opinion. You gotta give him a first. If you want to give, I'm not saying sorry to sorry,
I'm sorry, a combination of maybe a second round pick or maybe 2 picks. It's got to be a first or a second. It can't be 2 firsts. It's got to be a first or a second.
Yeah, I think I think they definitely got to do. They gonna have to do a big boy. If they only gonna give a second, they gotta give up a big boy like Simmons,
which is off limits. Embiid off limits,
obviously. But they would have to do one of those.
Saric was pretty good last year for them.
He ain't a big boy though.
He's not, but he's got some value to him.
Sure,
he's got some good value to him. If you want to put him in a package and trade him somewhere, that's the one guy I point to and say, hey, this plus some picks. Let's make this thing work.
Yeah.
And from what I'm hearing, I know Brett Brown used to work with the Spurs, and there's some team doctors in the Sixers camp that used to work with the Spurs.
And then he's been working with Kawhi during the season.
So they're trying to, because the thing with Kawhi is he wants to go to LA.
Yeah.
He wants to go to LA, which means the Spurs are in a tough spot because they don't want to lose him for nothing. And if they're trying to look for a trade partner, that partner's like, well, look, I'm not sure we can guarantee that we could keep him here.
Yeah.
Like the Celtics. The Celtics, kind of iffy about that because, look, we going to trade for you. We going to give up these assets. You going to sign an extension with us. The Sixers, in some ways, have to be thinking the same thing. But I think the Sixers have some intel because of the connection with the Spurs and the relationship.
And then his uncle or something, Kawhi's uncle or something,
lives in Jersey.
Who they saying that he's like making decisions for Kawhi now or something. I heard.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the other dark horse thing. But it seems to me, that they gonna let that man. He gonna play for the Spurs. And bare minimum, he'll get traded before the deadline. You know what I'm saying?
Now, he threatened to not play if he doesn't get traded.
But I don't think he's going to do that.
I don't think so either.
He's going to do that. I think he's going to play.
Because he's taken enough heat already.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's just going to sit there. He's going to play. And then they're going to trade him with the deadline. I think they're going to get something. I think they're gonna see how the season play, what we need to make a step.
Exactly, yeah.
And then they're gonna trade him.
And who knows? Maybe somewhere down the line.
Thank God for the haters, though. I thank God for the haters. Thank God for the haters, though.